Hey guys, it's Cerulean Jake bringing to you another episode of Pikmin 1. We are on day 7 here, and we have completed one of the sections of the game. We have got all the ship parts in the Forest of Navel, and now we have a choice. Shall we go back to the impact site or Forest of Hope? Now, I thought about it a little bit. And actually, even though I said I wanted to go to the Forest of Hope in, well, hopes that I can't remember. Did I make that joke already? Whatever. Just in hope that some of the monsters were already like still dead. But I think 3 days is enough for everything to respawn. So we're gonna go to the impact site instead. So there's something interesting about the impact site. And I don't remember the numbers exactly, but basically, this place is a little different depending on the day that you come here. So I'm going to pull out a lot of blue Pikmin. I'm going to pull out all of them. Blue Pikmin are going to be pretty important today. Especially if a certain aspect of this place turns out to be true. We're also going to pull out some red Pikmin. We'll just go... I know I want 20... 25. We'll do 25. Because I want 20 yellows. Yep, perfect. That'll do it. Alright, so what are we dealing with in the center? Oh, I see. We're dealing with the more annoying one. We're gonna go ahead and buzz these. Grab just our blue Pikmin. So don't adjust your quality. It's the fact that I didn't see anything that I know what's here. So when we get close to the center... Oh, is it not here yet? Okay, I'll take that. So I know there's a certain day where they start spawning, but there are two different things that can spawn in the center of that arena there. Depending on whether it's an even date or an odd date. I guess day 7 is too early for it to show up. The two things that you can run into, the first one is called a Mammut, and they are completely harmless, so you would prefer to get that one. All they do is either flower or unflower your Pikmin. And then the other one's a Gulix. It's also completely harmless so long as you only bring blue Pikmin, but it takes a while to kill. These are called Pearly Clam Clamps. They have some pearls in them that actually give a lot of Pikmin when you defeat them. And the easiest way is to just throw bombs at them. So we'll do that. We're also going to take our last bomb here. Blow this up. And then I'm going to buzz my Pikmin. Grab all of them except the blues. And start working on this gate. And then the blues are going to come with me. Because we have another clam we need to kill. Because this one doesn't have a pearl. So the way that you're supposed to fight these things is that you're supposed to throw Pikmin in its mouth and let it beat up on the center. And then call them back before it eats your Pikmin. So, you can pretty safely 3-round these things. So, just try to get about a third of it done. Before we take that out, we're actually going to go ahead and beat this last clam. There we go. 2 more of those ought to do it. Well, actually, our Pikmin kind of got weirdly stuck there. So I guess sometimes it just doesn't work out quite right. But it's alright. Because the amount of Pikmin that we're going to be getting back well defeats the amount of Pikmin that we're losing on this. And like I said, you shouldn't be scared to lose Pikmin. You should only be scared to lose a lot of Pikmin. So we're going to go ahead and give one of those to the blues. I would like to take a few of those back. Because I want 20 on this. Don't drown. Did I tell you to drown? I did not. Son, please. Now just come here. There we go. All right, we'll send 2 reds to work on that. And then 20 reds to pick this up. Alright, so I believe that we're not going to need any more yellows, realistically. So we're just going to use that pearl on reds. And then yellows can go ahead and take this 20 back. So there's only one more part in this place, and it's the one that we already got from the clam. So we can spend the rest of this day just populating Pikmin. And that's kind of why I wanted to come here before I went to the Forest of Hope. That way we would just have a ton of Pikmin. If we lost any, we don't really need to spend any time repopulating. It's just, from this point forward, we should be able to just move on with the game. If you're curious, when I said those clams give you a lot of Pikmin, I believe a single pearl gives you, I want to say 50. Yeah, it gives you 50, because we were at 260, and that one pearl just took us up to 314. So yeah, we have pretty much all the Pikmin we're ever going to need. But I will go ahead and play out the rest of this day. I don't want this to be a 6-minute episode. Besides, it would be a very smart idea to use the rest of this day to actually get our Pikmin flowered. Particularly our blues. We're going to want our blue Pikmin to be in mass flowered up. Because there's, if you had been relying on red Pikmin to do all of your fighting, and you think that the red Pikmin are just barely making it out of these fights alive, get ready for it, because you're going to start using blue Pikmin, which have no damage multiplier, to do a lot of your fighting in the future here. It's not fun. So there should be a way... Yeah, there we go. We get the geyser going, and then we're going to go here. Bring the Pikmin on up, and we can get these 10s. I do want them to go to their actual color, because I want to get the bang for my buck. But I will go ahead and use the blue Pikmin to just bring them down. Don't do that. You're gonna make me lose it. You're gonna make me lose them. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Oh, that was close. It actually almost went in. Okay, so that's fine. We'll just put that mini back. And we'll bring out at least 10 reds. And then some yellows as well. No. I see what you're doing here. You're trying to rob me. I'm not okay with it. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so all the rest of these are just ones. The ones aren't really worth turning in. They're not going to give you very much. So I think with that, I have 94 Pikmin. I need to go ahead and get the rest of my Pikmin. But once I have all of them back in my party, I think we're just going to call it quits on this day, even though we're only halfway through. I don't see any other ways to flower my Pikmin is the issue. I think I know where the Pikmin are. Oh wait, there was some in there. They're, oh, they probably latched onto that beetle that was running around. Yeah, the glistening flint beetle, he's just kind of there to be a distraction. If you want to get anything out of him, you have to land a direct hit on top of him, but he really doesn't give you much. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything to flower up my Pikmin here, so we're done. Wrong button. There we go. Go to sunset. Nice and easy day. We'll go ahead and skip this. That is unneeded. 7 days since impact. Yeah, this is just showing that if you leave a Pikmin in the ground, they will eventually bud and sprout their flowers. Yes, they are faster and stronger, and I think they also trip less, but I could be wrong about that. So, we have 154 red Pikmin, 133 blue Pikmin. So long as I don't lose a ton of blue Pikmin, that should be enough. That should be plenty, in fact. And then yellow is definitely enough. We will not need any more than 81. So, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I think I described the Mammut and the Gulix enough that I don't really need to show them. I don't know what day it is, but they will just show up there in that arena. The Mammut will try to slap your Pikmin into the ground, and they'll flower them. If he shakes them off when they're attacking him, it'll turn them into leaves. So it's kind of just like a double-edged sword there. And then the Gulix just has a ton of health, and you can only fight it with blue Pikmin because it's literally made of water. That's all you need to know. So in the next episode, we're going to be heading to the Forest of Hope and cleaning up the last 2 parts. When we're done with that, the final area of the game, the Distant Spring. See you then.